What's up? It's messy in here, guys.
It's been worse. He's gonna open Discord. He was asking you something and you walked away.
Who was?
Tuan.
Oh. Feel free to put something on if you want.
You want this?
Okay. He can hear you now.
What's up? Hello?
You having a cigar?
Soon. I gotta drop a dookie first.
Alright.
Tuan was asking about escorts. I don't know why.
Huh? What's up?
I don't know. Now he's not talking, so I don't know.
Sorry, what minute again? What's going on?
Oh,
You said you weren't gonna smoke, and you'll just do something with an escort.
Oh yeah, I'd rather just hire escorts because I think Congo was saying once I'm senator. I mean, yeah, isn't that a thing?
Been smoking?
Yep.
I don't think they're quite the same activity, but
Shit.
he's playing a game.
I don't know. Well,
It's fine.
Okay. So which one would you prefer? If you know, would you rather hire escorts, Nick, or would you rather, I guess, smoke? I don't know. Whatever it is.
I'd rather him smoke a cigar.
Smoke whatever? I mean, no, I'm asking, like,
Smoke, I don't know.
you said smoke whatever, or what?
He doesn't know. Like,
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
he just doesn't know what to smoke.
Listen, like, are we saying hypothetically, or are we saying, like actually, factually, because my wife is sitting next to me.
I mean, let's do both. How about that?
Okay, hypothetically, it depends on what you're smoking versus who the escort is.
Well, I bet you wouldn't hire every escorts, right? So it has to be like top notch.
Bro, you think catfishing only exists on Tinder?
What do you mean? Wait, are you like saying that you're gonna hire escorts like?
No, he's saying that escorts catfish.
Like, who doesn't catfish nowadays? Influencers, porn stars, cosplayers. Like, the whole world is awash and picture doesn't match, you know.
So hypothetically, you would, but it takes so much effort to get a good one.
Well, no, because like I imagine wouldn't there be like reputable places?
I don't think
sites
it.
to, like, hire
How would
escorts,
you
like,
know?
hire
Wasn't
princess,
it,
whatever you're thinking about?
maybe certain
How-
places.
How would I know? I mean.
No, I mean, like,
is
how would
it, like-
anyone know if it's illegal? Like, what's a reputable place if prostitution?
Well, so if we're talking hypothetically, like if you're a senator, I mean, I feel like your staff should be able to know. Yeah. You should have some contacts by then, by the time you're a senator, right?
You know,
Oh my god, I am
He's playing a game.
sandwiched.
it's fine.
Go.
That's not really a world that I understand, the senator thing, you know. I will say though that just my own personal experience in the last couple of days. What's that?
You have escorts in the last couple of days?
I was gonna say escorts.
When? I thought you were taking a shit.
Oh my god.
See,
Do I have
this
to
is
put cameras
why-
in the bathroom?
This is where you get catfish. You're hiring escorts in the bathroom.
Okay, listen, guys.
It's not.
Look, Kate can vent to you guys, okay? And I need y'all to back me up, okay? It is not sus for me to lock the door of the lounge and require her to tell me 30 minutes before that she comes up.
I can see that.
That's natural.
I don't know what that means.
It means
It
the
means
man cave has to
fine.
stay, you know, filled with a requisite amount of toxic masculinity.
It needs time to
Oh.
get rid of the toothless hookers or whatever. whatever you hire from whatever you hire from the comforts of the toilet bathroom. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh no, it's a storm. Shouts.
30 seconds should be enough.
That was
We have
dumb.
to that's all you need.
I mean, I heard something super interesting from a cop the other day.
What?
Like, apparently, like, look, like, would you ever leave a lot of drugs just out in plain sight of a cop?
If the cop's your friend, yes.
It's pretty
if the
good.
cop is someone you bribed, yes.
They have a responsibility to.
If you have blackmail material against that cop, yes.
So what if I asked, or what if I told you that you don't need to bribe the cop?
What?
I'm trying to keep it.
So the cop is your friend.
I'm trying to keep it low key. But like, this surprised me. I mean, I have zero kind of opinion on it either direction. But like, I didn't realize that you know, a lot of cops work private security, right?
Yes.
And like, apparently, you know, they're open to anyone hiring them.
Yes. Same thing with military, ex-military.
Yeah, and well, the ex-military I kind of get, but like with the cop thing, it's kind of sticky, right? Because if in your off-duty time you're doing security, then, you know, is it some kind of like Chinese wall where they go like, okay, nothing that I see off-duty counts. You know what I'm saying? It gets pretty dicey, right? You go work for someone who does something a little shady, you're just doing security, you know, but you see stuff. You know? Does that mean when you go back on duty, you say nothing? It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
All you do is your job. Exactly.
So are you saying, okay, so are you saying they are current cops that, I guess, get hired out as a private security?
Yeah, that's like
I'm thinking these are ex-cops.
No. Active cops are super the norm. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, see, your mind is blown right now, as mine was. Like, I think it's actually more common for active cops to be doing it, like being private security than retired ones. There's like a lot of, you know, benefits and clearances with having an active, though not on-duty cop, right? Does that make sense?
Sure, yeah.
All I'm saying is I had a fun chat, and I came away a bit surprised. And like, every time I say that, it sounds like there's like a negative connotation, but I'm actually just like, that's kind of cool. Where it's like, you know, let's say, you know, there's a big safe house of drugs and money and all that, right? The cop would most likely just tell them, hey, I would prefer not to see it, you know, and certainly when I clock off from here, you need to move it. And I didn't realize it was such like a, you know, such a like a literally blinders on, blinders off type thing.
I feel like that happens even when they're not as private security or private firm.
That might be true, but I feel like if they're not, yeah, it's weird. I feel like it's not as bad if they are doing security. I feel like when they're not, it's kind of gray, right? It's like, you know, to hire a lawyer, you gotta pay them for their services, and that's like that enters you into the whole client confidentiality thing. I feel like the security thing makes sense, but like if the cop is just like warning people, it's not. Anyways,
If you were a cop, what would you do?
man, the chat is too far for me to read.
Okay, well, I'll bring it over here then.
Well, I'm about to go poop. You want to bring it in there?
Talk to them then.
You will get too much and before you get to poop.
You're about to see a shit drop right in front of you. Not mine.
Oh, yeah.
There's a bird perched up here.
That's it.
Yep.
Not mine was very important.
Look, like I am literally. There's a bird right there,
Yeah, it's on
perched
top of
on the
phone.
camera or the phone, ready to drop one. Oh,
He went to your pants instead.
yo, back to the phone. Back to the phone. Back to the phone. Where'd the baby? Oh.
Oh, yeah, on the painting.
Yeah. Ah. All right, what's everyone doing tonight, other than the gamers? Freaking birds. You clean the bird poop. I do not clean the bird poop. That might be allowed on Fansly, but not OF. Cassio's order at a fast food restaurant. Oh my goodness. 5 a.m. Cool,
Is that a
cool.
tattoo on your hand?
No. I don't even know what it says anymore. I used to do that a lot more when I was in engineering. I just write like equations or things I needed to remember in Sharpie on my hand. I rarely do it now, but I guess I had to do it the other day. I'm right. Okay, blah, blah, blah.
You don't want to use your phone to
Jake and all.
take.
As I get older, I find that I shun technology. I can't remember the last time I wrote an email. I just dictate them. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
It's pretty nice, actually.
Is there a difference between email and social media anyway? So you're still writing.
I don't write shit. All I do is I yap, and
Yeah.
people write it down for me.
Yes.
I've found a way to corral my life into doing the one thing that I want to do. The one thing. Yap, yap, yap.
Yep, 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 yep.
I thought you said you go on her account to type. No?
No, so the way it works, y'all saw, or maybe you weren't online earlier, but earlier I came in and I was like, hey, this is a draft of a tweet. What do you think? Sometimes she doesn't, have anything to change. Other times, today she changed all of it. But even that draft wasn't typed up by me. I might have just said, it should be a tweet, something like this, right? And then someone will draft it up.
How did the tweet do?
I did not check because I am a slacker now, an underachiever, a procrastinator.
Sure, I can see that.
Dude, I do not have a moderation kind of option. It is all in or all out. I'm either a procrastinator and just a flaneur,
What does that
a
mean?
dandy.
So that doesn't make sense because as chief of staff, you cannot be a procrastinator.
Well, I mean, I get tired of doing the thing, right? Because it's also, true to my word, I gave Jacob a raise.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
How much?
I don't think I can disclose his income.
How many percentages?
Ballpark.
It was a undisclosed dollar bonus plus 5% cost of living adjustment.
Oh, okay.
So,
So between
Yeah.
Okay, ballpark 50 to 60K.
Wait, 50, 60K what?
Salary.
Oh, yeah.
yes.
Definitely
Biggest percent.
closer or higher than the 60, but yeah. And then a cash bonus to be paid tomorrow. I don't do that either. With bookkeepers and stuff like that. He seemed happy.
Good for Jacob. He's never emotional.
Yeah, he's pretty level-headed. No, and then we have a lot of people who are newer.
What does Jacob do?
Everything.
A little bit of everything, right? With a slight leaning to the technical side. his very first thing when we hired him, back then I had another friend who was working with us, a college buddy even, and he hired Jacob, and like the first thing he had Jacob do was try to code this thing. And I remember asking him like, yo, how are you going to check over what this Jacob codes if you don't know coding and I don't know coding? And he just said he trusted Jacob to handle his business, and he did. So he created a thing that we don't use anymore, but we used for a couple of years, back when he made it. Nice, cool. Like the thing about it is like he's been around for a while, so like I understand his strengths and weaknesses. Like everyone has those, and so I try as much as I can to just play to the strengths, right? Like I said, no one's perfect. I have huge deficiencies as well.
Amen. They're not huge deficiencies.
Not huge. Gigantic, maybe.
Same here.
You keep running your mouth, I'm going to start taking my crap in this chair right now.
It's your chair, I don't care. You need to sit in it.
Make it a game.
There's your bread.
First,
That makes it that good, you won't fit.
He poops every 15 minutes.
time to beat the.
We all specialize in certain ways. No one's perfect. Yeah, like so like the part that like the time that I know it's like, okay, it's time to like roll some heads is like when I realize I spend more time micromanaging what people are doing, like trying to keep tabs of what they're doing, versus if I just did all of those things myself. That's the golden rule of like, when that happens,
Like keeping tabs, on.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? Like, here's the thing. I don't know how this works exactly. I have a theory, but it's like when I went to college, right? Obviously, like anywhere, there are people who do better and people who do worse. There's people who are smarter and people who are dumber. There's people who try harder and people who try less hard, right? Like, that's kind of just how it is. Never is it like everyone's roughly the same, right? As much as you want them to be. You could literally find people with attributes that imply they'd be roughly the same, but yet you put them into, a class or major, and they'll end up stratified in good, bad, and everything in between. So, the thing about it is, in two hands, you're probably most susceptible to this, is that we all, especially if you're like in a nice college or, kind of born into a nice household, you don't realize that you exist in a bubble, right? So you leave college, which for me was just a state school, right? And you go into the workforce and you realize, holy shit, even the dumb people in college, and this is not universal, right? Like, it's not like if you don't go to college, you're dumber than someone who goes to college. It's not like that, but like, it is interesting that like even some of the dumbest people in your college class, like they are like absolute geniuses compared to some of the people, out in the wild. Yeah, that's what you find out real fast. Like, you think you know what the threshold of like, being a low performer is, and then you find someone who like, considers that high performance, right? And so the struggle I have is, other than the first like 3 or 4 people we hired who were like phenomenal, it's been a real mixed bag, right? Yeah.
So you have top performers. You said it's been a while since you got top performers as a staff.
Yeah, I mean, there's people who do better. Like, so look, the main thing is this, right? Like, if I ask someone, hey, can you see what's the closest city to Boise, whatever, Idaho, right? There's like a immediate fork in the road, okay? And if you choose one of the routes, I've learned that is a real quick snap judgment I can make, and it's like so far 100% accurate, which is this. Boise, Idaho in general is not really like, I don't know, maybe I'm just geography retarded, but like if you ask me what's the closest city to Boise with an airport, I don't know, right? And so you'll have one type of person who you ask them to do that and they say, I don't know, right? And
because if it's their job to do that, that's gotta be acceptable.
right, because it's like if only there was a device that had all of the accumulated knowledge of humanity at your fingertips. If only, right? No, exactly, right? Like literally the biggest litmus test in people is like, can they use Google in their own volition? Like can they actually, solve a question that's very answerable, but they don't know the answer to, right? Or do you have to fucking Google it for them and then tell them, right?
Yeah.
And then within the subset of people who don't Google, right, the non-Googlers, you have an even worse variant. This is the person who you say, hey, can you find the closest city to Boise and book a rental car from Boise to that city, right? And I want to drop it off in that city, okay? And there's a reason why, because I don't think this. I think this section makes it more mysterious. Me and Caitlin are going to Idaho.
No, you know.
But regardless, the worst variant is you ask them to book the car, from Boise, and then you check in on them, 6 hours later, and you go, hey, what car did you get, right? Were there any SUVs? And they go, oh, I didn't book anything. And you go, wait, why not? And they go, because I don't know what the closest city to Boise is. There's another type that they don't just ask you to do it for them. They will wait for you to remind them, or ask if it's done, and then they'll tell you.
Is that what we have?
That, I've learned, is like a knee-jerk termination. Easy. You ain't gonna ever get anything out of that person. What's up?
Right, but I guess, are we talking about, hypothetical in general, this is a new hire, or have they been part of the staff for a while? Because, I guess coming from a corporate standpoint, there should be at least a probationary period. So if within like a month, you kind of notice this staff is an idiot, then it shouldn't take you that long.
Yeah, but like that's the thing I say where it's like I'm way too nice, right? And also I kind of got out of the practice of things because like if you really try to apply like the pointy end of capitalism, it's like you should hire fast and you should fire fast, right? Because there's nothing better at determining whether someone can do the job there's nothing better at determining whether someone can do the job than them trying to do the job, right?
And it's a waste of resources and time.
Yeah. But like I have a problem with firing people fast. I fire them way too slow, and so it is what it is. But also there was my mistake because the first 3 people I hired fucking rock stars, and I was like, this is easy, anyone could do it, and so I delegated someone to hire, and the next 21 people were hired by them, and I believe I have cut out 20 of them.
Yep.
Which goes to show you that, like, if some things, if you want to do them right, you have to do it yourself, right? And then also I wonder, like, maybe if you offer, like, out the gate a 6-figure salary, right? Does that get you a better demographic of candidates? And I believe it does, but you still get the shitty candidates, right? So you still have to figure out, how to effectively sort through them. But you will get the better ones in the mix as well. So that's kind of the thing. But, like, it's rough because this industry is still nascent, like the social media stuff, right? And like for better or for worse, good people tend to gravitate towards like more stable things, right? Be it business or law or engineering or, you know, those type of STEM fields, you know. So it's tough. But I'm fully of the belief that like maybe it just makes sense to hire someone who's a STEM major, right? And then just teach them social media.
So when you're talking about your top performers, like they were great, but then when it was time for them to, I guess, hire people or competent people, and you said you let like $12 million or something based off of their hires. That tells me that they're good at their jobs, just not leadership positions.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I mean, like, it's what's that old thing? The Peter principle. Like, people tend to get promoted if they're good at their job. They get promoted until they hit a point where they're beyond their ability to do the thing, and then that's where they get stuck, right? Yeah, and that's exactly what happens. Like, you have a great salesperson, so you bump them up to sales lead. That's pretty good. And then, they're killing it there. And so you bump them up to management and they just flounder because they've never been management. It sounds bad to say management material because it's not a management material thing. It's more like it's not even a personality type thing. It's just some people can, some people can't. Right? And I actually don't think being management, quote unquote, is even that crazy. I think being sales is better. Right? Like, when I design our comp structure, sales can always make more than management, right? Right? Unlimited upside. Can. It is possible, right? Exactly, yeah. Like, there's no cap to the upside. We've had people bang out $300,000 a year, right? Like, that is not something that's never happened before. And in the past, we've had... Exactly, yeah. We've had multiple people do six figures before, right? In the same year, right? Like that's not a problem, right? Yeah. I don't think I've ever paid a manager so far more than $100K, including myself. Yeah.
What kind do I take that? The heartbeat.
Oh man.
I mean, it depends on your skills, but I guess so. I guess you have two options. I guess one of your two options is either keep the great workers that have no leadership skills or delegating or whatever management, keep them where they are, with obviously with a bracket for promotion within their skills, their skill set, and then hire outside to be managers. Or you can do that. Whoever, chief of staff or whatever, depending on the business. So if you have good workers, you can lay them off. You can assign them to whatever they're best at, but hire somebody else to do what they suck at. So obviously you're gonna have a lot more staff, but I mean, if it makes it more structured, more efficient, it pays off.
Yeah, no. And, hey, wake up. We don't get paid if you're asleep.
I'm awake.
I'm
just listening. I'm tired. I worked out a long time. How long did you work out, sir? How long?
I worked out my lungs. Anyways.
Worked out your mouth.
Yeah. And then there's mystery option number C, which is I abdicate all of those roles and I become a streamer and do fuck all. Like this one right here.
Hey, I worked out a lot.
No. Her job is she's the talent. There is a chief of staff that handles delegation and structuring and organizing stuff. That makes sure all of the wheels are greased and all of the gears are functioning as they should. So that's not her job to, I guess, follow up on.
I'm
staff.
just a pretty face.
Oh no, I don't think it is. But that's also why I would like to move into the talent business.
Oh no.
Join the dark side.
Okay, but do you feel confident that you currently have people that can take your spot? Is the problem, because if both of you are now in talent, then nobody's running behind the scenes. So
Right.
that still doesn't work out for you guys.
You thought about cloning yourself?
Huh?
No, did you think about cloning yourself?
I asked you last, I think it was last night, where I was like if there's an option, let's say you're getting rich, and there's an option to like transfer your, I don't know, essence, whatever, your soul, to maybe another body, and obviously it's your choice whether you want it younger, older, whatever. What would you do? Basically, it's like being immortal.
The way you conceived it, yes, right? Because you made it, at least the way you said it, it made it sound like you keep transferring your sentience, your consciousness into a new body, and then obviously that body is just going to do the normal biological thing and get older, age, and whatever, right? And so there's actually a great movie. There's a movie I enjoy. It's what's the Ryan Reynolds one? The one where he's a dying billionaire, real estate magnate, and he does this thing where this company promises they grow perfect bodies for rich old guys to inhabit, and that it's super humane. These bodies have never been conscious, blah blah blah, and it turns out that they were just finding people in really bad positions, and then let's say there's a family of three, a daughter, a husband and wife, and the husband's like a firefighter and he's super strapping and very healthy. They might, and the kid has a terminal, let's say a resolvable illness, but if it's not resolved, it becomes terminal, right? But the cost of treatment is super fucking high. Then they would go to that family and they would basically ask the dad, "We'll pay for whatever the treatment costs, blank check, right? We'll set your family up for life. You undergo this procedure where you're not dead, but you almost become an altered consciousness. It's almost like someone else is gonna pilot your body, and you are just gonna be exact. Yeah, you're just yeah. You're just gonna be a floating kind of wisp of thought, right?" And so I thought that was a pretty cool concept. But yeah, no, the idea, not actually to do it or anything like that, but I thought the moral quandary presented was interesting. So the way you said it, I think the answer is absolutely yes, right? You would do it because when you get tired of doing it, you just be like, all right, no more, what is it? Altered carbon disking. I'm done. Right? Mic drop. Right? You that's great because then you have full flexibility to call it. Right? The problem comes when.
Do I get to have a say in the body that you inhabit?
Hell no. I'm gonna fucking pick the body of a hot chick and enjoy all my lesbian fantasies.
It's not that fun. I'll be honest. No dick means life is harder for pleasure.
Little dicks tickle chicks. Anyways,
Can I say something?
yeah, go for it.
When my dog died, I put him down and I was with him, laying by his side. And when he went out, when he died, I felt like he entered my soul, because after that I went to the hospital and my perception was him getting back at me for putting him down.
What?
And to Two Hands Point is what I'm getting at right there.
What?
I believe that.
What? I am so confused.
No, I'm just trying. Yeah, my bad.
I got an even crazier one, which this one gives me pause, right? Okay, let's say,
Gives you pause.
Yeah. Let's say there's a way, to make your consciousness, again, transferable, right? Transferable, but the side effect is, now it's immortalized, right? You can't turn it off, right? So, you either have a normal biological lifespan or you are forced to exist for all time.
Like growing old or staying age or what?
Well, I mean, like, you know, maybe you switch bodies, you know, maybe when the heat death of the universe happens, you're just a floating wisp in whatever comes next, right? But you are eternal, right? Timeless, right? The Z, was it XY, right? Coordinates X and Y are spatial. Z is time. Z doesn't exist for you, okay? You just exist. Like in every fucking conception of the universe, you're somewhere on that X and Y because you don't exist on Z. Right?
Sure, but
You
I don't want that because
exactly.
I'm just gonna watch my family die.
And well, worse than that, honestly, that is hell. Right? Because you can't turn it off. And eventually, you will fucking get so, like, even if you kept inhabiting bodies, you'd get so fucking bored. Right? But also, like, if you, like, just totally, like, outlast the, you know, the heat death or you know, big banging of the universe, now you're just floating in white space. Right? Like, forever.
Right. Maybe it's black.
Yeah, that's a fucked. Don't be racist. It could be black also.
Yeah.
You know what? It's probably black, right? Because
Why gotta get black people, Nick?
it's probably black. Because black is the absence of light.
Yeah.
So it's probably black. Yeah.
So, okay, I'm going to question related to what we're including, transferring souls, essence, and stuff like that.
Yes.
Consciousness. So, let's say you said that you're down for that. You're down to do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But Bro doesn't want to.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take
So
a shit
she-
before
so
you
she
do.
wants-
Hey!
She wants to age, gracefully or whatever, right?
Uh-huh.
What are you saying Kate does?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Do it knowing that she's not.
I'm saying you don't want to age gracefully. You don't want to age at all.
I'm just saying I don't want to live forever. Like I want to.
Yeah,
have
but
an
no,
age
I'm just saying,
and-
if she, okay, so if obviously you want to do it, but what if she's like, well, I don't want to be immortal. Would you still do it and kind of just watch her die, or just?
Yeah, he
Are you
would.
gonna be like,
What?
you're gonna be like, no, then I won't do it because you're not with me.
Well, I mean, that's tough because I don't want it in the first place. It's like too easy of a thing, right? So for you to say like,
You just said you-
I know.
you said you want to.
No, I would not want to. Absolutely not. Like, I could think of nothing worse than that. Yeah, like what the hell? Like, I get bored now. You know? Like, everything's great. And sometimes, just little moments, you miss the excitement of, certain wins mattering, I guess. Right? It's fine. I'm, the happiest I've ever been. I think she's in the same position, recent events notwithstanding.
I disagree. She still only has 5 space forces, while you have 11 bars.
The dogs count.
No. No. The dogs are like your, the dogs are like your jewelry. There. So.
We're about to start another channel called Nick and Kate plus 8. 8 horses.
If you had to choose, transferring your consciousness, would you rather transfer it to another human, or artificial, whatever, doll, but lifelike? So, if you transfer to another human, you're gonna have to keep transferring over and over. If you're transferring to the artificial one, you can stay, in that human or in that artificial doll, but you can customize it.
Depends on how realistic the synthetic is and how functional it is, right?
Basically human.
Oh, you're saying it's a perfect android. Oh yeah, perfect android.
You're not gonna get hurt. Okay, so
Perfect android, yeah. Yeah. The fuck? She's like, she thinks we're talking shit right now. She's taking a shit while thinking we're talking shit. She's like, what? What'd you say? I don't know if y'all heard that. Close the door! Come on! Come on, close the door!
I'll be back for 3 hours.
Right? She takes such long shits. Oh, she's probably in chat right now, huh? That bitch. Good night. Yeah, no, you'll definitely catch me tomorrow, because I'll be on all fucking day. I can do this all fucking day. And tomorrow I'll be on all fucking day. Right? It is stinky out here. Look at this little guy. You telling me this is not like a little lap dog?
What is he, a pigeon?
It's a little dove.
Oh, nice.
He's so tame.
Winged rats.
It was a quick move from a baby.
Yeah. I'll show you the cutest little baby picture. But it's weird because the other one I found at 2 days old. I don't know where I went wrong because he's like somewhat apprehensive of humans. Like I can walk right by him, no problem. But if I try to pick him up, he gets like real nervous. Bagon right here. I found him at 4 days old, right? But like for whatever reason, he took to me, and like his mom nested him, and I was just literally like a face that poked in every morning. But he still became very human friendly. So I guess animals do have different personalities or whatever. Let me see.
Where did you go that you're finding all these orphan birds?
I'm in Texas, and I got big old oak trees in my yard. Like, each one is probably home to, like, 20 fucking bird nests at a given time.
That's a lot of shit, man.
It is, and that's why we have people who, power wash the yard. Dude, like, you guys don't understand, it is a full-fledged operation here, right? There's a yard guy, there's a bug spray guy, there's a maintenance guy, there's a pool manager, there are cleaners, there are people who work on the vehicles and keep them washed and take them to get serviced. What else do we have?
No chef.
It's funny you mentioned that. I almost had a chef. But ended up not going that direction. And now I guess there's full-time security. So, yeah. Did she show y'all the picture she drew or painted of Bagon for me?
No.
I don't think I saw those.
Let's see. Blah.
Give us a look.
It's on camera now. Might be a slight delay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so pretty.
It's like watercolor and sketching.
Okay, Emma.
She painted that?
Yeah. And she painted that while we were on the run in a hotel because she was bored.
Wow. Nice, yeah. Better than me.
Did you guys stay like in Texas, like at the hotels?
Mostly, and then
Where
we...
did you guys go?
Well, mostly it was in Texas, but then also went to Vegas. And then Gordon Ramsay gave me the shits.
Because I was thinking, like, how are you? Does she not like? Do you guys not like to go out? Like, it's,
What do you mean?
Or then, well, actually, no. There's nothing to do in Texas.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking boring, man. Like, honestly, it's all pretty fucking boring. Who's watched Succession?
I have.
one in chat if you've watched Succession. I really like the Madsen character, you know, the tech guy that ends up buying the company, right? Like, my favorite line in that movie is when he goes like, it's all so fucking boring. Everything except the game, right? The perpetuating of the company or the thing that they do. I felt that for a large number of years. I don't fucking know what I'd do with my time. You know? Like, in fact, I'm gonna put that scene on and risk a DMCA because I like it. Hey.
First season sucked. I think it got better after the second season.
It's funny because originally the show was only supposed to last one season.
Yeah, I remember I watched it because I was waiting for Billions. So it was like a poor man.
Oh shit! You and I are like the same fucking person.
Nah.
And then they got rid of or you know, they came back. Bobby Axelrod, yeah.
He came back, but not really, because he was just a cameo. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went downhill from there.
No, it did. Mike Prince is like, look, everyone was already embellished and exaggerated. Mike Prince is like non-existent. No one has that level of mastery over like everything.
I liked him in House of Cards.
Oh no, the actor's great.
Yeah. I mean, the way I'm talking about like his character, drunk, just went downhill after.
Now, I really enjoyed the product spotting, you know, product placement, you could say, in Succession. So what's his name? Jeremy Strong, right? He's a method actor. And so, no, Kieran Culkin is amazing. Yeah, I love him in that. But Jeremy Strong is a method actor. And it was funny because the Richard Mille and the Laura Piana on Rodeo, like, they would say that, like, man, he comes in and he spends fucking buku dollars. And then I remember hearing him in an interview or in his podcast, and he was joking that, like, yeah, like, it was very expensive to method act Kendall Roy. You just have to only buy Laura Piana and then, you know, RM watches or you know, whatever. Like, he was just actually just, like, fucking all in.
Who was your favorite character in Succession?
Oh, it was fucking Logan. King Lear, my man. Like right? Like literally telecom King Lear. Like,
What's it called?
Succession? Oh, that is a fucking amazing show.
It ended.
My favorite piece of media, just, I know Breaking Bad is technically better and near perfect, but I just like Succession just a little bit more.
I don't care for Breaking Bad.
Is it a movie or a series?
It's a 4-season series.
Alright. Yeah.
I gotta get into Breaking Bad. What was that show? Ozarks.
Ozarks was like, you know, enjoyable, but a little fast at the towards the end.
Yeah. They pushed it.
Yeah.
What about Tulsa King?
I think I watched the first season. I haven't gotten around to the second. I like Stallone, so I'm watching it just basically for Stallone, right?
I watch it because there's really nothing else. I don't think I enjoy watching old people.
Now, I love the idea of, like, Succession because it's like media companies were kingmakers up until Zuckerfuck took over, right? Like people don't understand. Like, if you were born, like, you know, mid-90s or later, not really, like, even 88, most people, like, I was born in 88, most people don't appreciate, the power structure of the day. All right, like sure, like the richest man in the world might not have been a media mogul, but that richest man kissed the ring of the media mogul, right? It was influence over dollars. Kind of a crazy thing. Now, you could argue the same is true of, like a Zuckerberg or Tim Cook to some extent. But yeah, very, very interesting. Did you wipe?
Yeah, wiped in a bidet too.
What's up?
Hey, agree. Influencers is crazy. Like, you don't care.
What?
Real money are more into, trying to get in that bandwagon of influence.
Wait. That last part again, because she was opening a can near me.
Yeah, it's not, it doesn't mean anything.
What?
You think?
Yeah.
Huh?
I just wish I had money. To begin with.
Who doesn't?
All money anyway.
Straight
They want to go to space as well.
What?
I'm gonna use the bathroom. You handled the chat.
Okay.
exactly, just chilling.
Oh shit, this needs to be plugged in. Is this a charger right here?
No.
What?
Oh, I don't know if she knows doing it or not.
I don't know if,
What?
Something happened when you
Is it good now?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Where'd the baby one go?
He's in the bathroom.
Oh.
He's on the shower. What were y'all talking about?
You don't want to know.
Just series that, let me see, shows.
No.
Movies. Well, not really actually. Series.
Don't take too long, Nick. The eclipse. Don't take forever. Use the bidet.
It's about to happen. It's happening.
I don't know if you heard me.
The moon looks crazy.
Is it gonna be red for like an hour?
Oh, hopefully.
Does that bird ever poop on you guys' heads?
It poops on him. It's not pooped on me.
How are you gonna use up all the fucking toilet paper?
Well, you didn't have much to begin with in there. But don't take too long because the eclipse.
Huh?
Don't take too long because of the eclipse. It's already won.
I'm about to show you a full
The
moon.
moon.
Okay.
Just squeeze it in. Just go outside.
Can I see it from here? I don't know.
Du had is
What's up, Mama?
It's not too old. What are you doing to watch?
I don't mind watching this game because there's nothing else to watch.
Can't see the moon from here.
But if I had a choice, if there's something else, yeah, I'll not watch it.
Can't see the moon from here. That's why I wanted to drive somewhere. There's too many buildings and trees in my way.
Alright, baby.
You don't have like a mountain that you can drive up to?
A what?
In Houston.
No.
Oh, no.
The fuck?
No, like hills. Nothing.
No. You'd have to go somewhere flat without trees. Which is not that hard to do. It's just not very hard.
When is the eclipse? Supposed to be.
I think it's like in 30 minutes or something.
Yeah, that's a quick.
Yeah, I know.
What moon is this?
Blood moon.
Oh,
The moon the normal moon. Same as always.
Are we gonna
I
get
guess
to see
partial
it?
eclipse has already started. Yeah, we're gonna go after something. Partial eclipse has already started and totality begins in like 30 minutes.
Okay.
Well, it's till like 3 a.m., so we should be able to catch it. Totality is between like 1:30 and 2:30 a.m. We should be fine. Is this charging? Can't ever tell. It is.
That's good.
Why you go to Idaho?
What?
Idaho. Why you go to Idaho?
Collab with the YouTuber.
Oh. I thought it was like sightseeing. I was like, Idaho? What? It's beautiful, but just, Idaho. What did you do when you were off?
When?
Go to any good places like the week that you were gone?
Oh, I just stay around at hotels mostly and went to Vegas.
What?
Yeah, I did the Power Slap event there. I was watching it.
But you had like a week. You could have gone to wherever.
I was recovering.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can recover in California or something.
Yeah.
That's
We have a lot of stuff to take care of. Repairs and security people and detectives and blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Busy life, I guess.
What?
You have a pretty busy life,
I
to
guess.
say the least. Yeah, no doubt.
I suppose. Sure.
ask her about the weather.
How's the weather?
I don't know. I haven't been outside in a while.
I'm not outside today. Wasn't full time.
Cool.
Punched a hole in the psych ward, but you know that's about it.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wait, you're in a psych ward?
At least.
Not right now.
Oh.
I was.
You were earlier?
Earlier?
I had an appointment, right? And my psychiatrist is a fucking asshole.
Why?
So-
Wait, why do you have a psychiatrist? Like, what's it for me?
Buddy. Bipolar, schizophrenia, and anxiety.
When did those start?
When I was like 17, 18, around there.
Did you have trauma? What happened?
Well, I've always had anxiety. And I've been told, like, I think outside the box since I was, like, fucking second grade. I don't know what it is, but I know schizophrenia hits when you're, like, 25, around there.
Does it? I've always heard childhood.
What?
I've always heard like childhood for people.
Well, like my nono and my grandma
Oh.
both have schizophrenia, so I think it runs in the family. And I've heard it in the second generation, and I'm the second generation. So,
Interesting.
Do you have posters up on your walls?
no, I don't.
Oh, well, you're doing okay then.
Actually,
Damn. You have to try like 50 different medications.
You know, realize the last 2-3 people you've granted, what is it, Powerball rolls? Man.
I like hearing different things, okay? It's entertaining.
Sure.
I need like 80 different medications, let alone substances.
If you're on 80, then how do you know they all work?
I've tried at least 80 in my lifetime. Not
Oh, okay. I was like, at once? Damn, why do you know what's doing what?
Yeah, that's
I was gonna say, there's only like 24 hours in a day.
everyone always has to try like.
The best combination I've had is Adderall and Valium.
Oh, what does Valiant do?
What is that? Yeah. Well, I know what Valiant does, but like, what does the combination do?
Well, Adderall like makes my mind more focused and strong, and you know, stay in one point, like center point of mind. And the Valium, it helps you sleep and helps your anxiety, keeps you calm.
Are you on it right now?
No, well, I just got discharged because I punched a hole in the wall of the psych ward, so I got no more meds. So
Why did you punch a hole?
because I told you.
What do you mean?
Psychiatrist was this.
Tell me again.
I don't remember.
Psychiatrist was a dick.
Anyways, fucking giving me the shit that makes me have weird ass dreams. And, oh man,
But couldn't you just switch doctors instead of punching?
it takes a while. That's my next step.
So if you punch the hole in the wall, do they switch it for you faster? Or?
Stop playing with the uniform.
I just was like, that's a pretty smart idea that they do. Like, there's a pretty answer to that. I guess it makes sense. I would probably punch it too if I was like, this one way.
I called them a dumbass donkey and punched the wall left.
Oh,
What do you have against donkeys?
I didn't realize you guys had close to me. I thought it was.
Not donkey.
So is there like a revolving door, like you can, like patients can just leave? I thought that was the purpose of a psych ward is to keep them there. Is it not?
No, it was an appointment. It wasn't a stay.
Oh, you mean like you had an appointment at a psychology center, not like
Yeah, you
in a
made it
mental.
seem like you were like discharged.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like you were like in a mental institution, like living there.
Man, I almost turned my VPN on. Shit.
Okay,
I was going to try and get more medication.
sure.
I'm not gonna get into it, but I just like to feel good in the mind. That's about it.
Sure.
do you think it's relatable to like most people to feel good in the mind?
Yeah, and you know, when you have schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, you tend to not be at
Different
peace.
perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah. So maybe
Not at
you know it's maybe tough to relate maybe for
Like
one people
when you say
in
not
the
at
same
peace,
manner.
do you mean like you're
What does that mean?
angry or what?
I'm just confused, searching for what to think to make myself normal.
Yeah.
Do you watch anime? That might help.
You know, normal is a broad term. So I think maybe there's much more leeway than you think. But yeah, because you need medication, then there's work to do, obviously.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So what is
I'm like,
what are the symptoms of schizophrenia like in your case?
paranoia, delusions. I hear voices sometimes.
What do the voices say?
Just random shit. Like when I can't get sleep, I start hearing shit, and like I called the cops on my mom, thinking she's trying to kill me. I have.
Like, was she holding a knife, or like, why do you think she wanted to kill you?
I don't know. It's a bad mental disorder, okay? Like, I could kill somebody right now, I don't give a fuck. But I'm not gonna do it. I know better.
Well, that's good.
So,
I love that for you.
Amen. Amen.
I mean,
Yeah, please don't ever hurt anybody.
you know, could and would is, you know, there's a lot to unpack. A lot of the people can do bad things.
But you feel good right now?
Partially. Yeah, I've had a bottle. Not doing too bad right now.
Yo,
What?
you gotta get me toilet paper. You used all of it.
Well, you should. I thought you said that before you went in. I thought you were gonna.
Chop, chop.
I thought you were gonna get some more.
Hey,
Use your sleeve.
Use the bidet.
go.
Hello.
Just
Go
use
now.
the sleeve.
Oh, stop being so demanding.
You know the toilet paper.
Use the sock.
Go.
Your Highness, for your Royal Hiney, I present toilet paper.
Yes. Thank you.
That sound sucks. My grandpa has it. Like, it's usually personal. You know, medication doesn't do anything, so it's kind of fucked.
True.
Yeah, and the schism has been a little bit worse. So it's like, and the psychiatrist is telling me, like, oh, you gotta take your meds, blah, blah. I'm getting mad at him, and he just telling me, like, he pretty much told me to go to hell. It's like, alright, man, enjoy the paycheck, have a good one, go fuck yourself. Don't be dying of fire, you know, that's about it.
Why are you so toxic?
I had a bad day.
Okay. Well, try to
I
be
thought you
less
said you were
toxic.
feeling good. That was like not even 5 minutes ago.
Who was the one who suggested you should take medicine to begin with? Was it your parents?
Yeah, I got kicked out when I was 17, sent to a psych ward for a year, and was taking meds ever since.
Why were you kicked out?
Because I was smoking weed and not going to school.
Oh, that would have been better than taking all these medicines.
Yeah, and I listened to my parents, now I'm kind of trapped.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen to a family that has a bad history of medical stuff, but you don't really know that at the time, I guess. You ever thought about just cold turkey? Like, just throwing it all, like, out the window with the medicines? It's Chover. No, like, I just mean the medicine.
Oh, I thought.
No, I meant the medicine. Like, literally throwing it away and being like...
No way. Ain't no way. Just don't be schizo.
No. I'm just saying, like, maybe the medicine makes you worse, you know? Like, maybe you're not actually schizo. Maybe your family is just gaslighting you and you're fine. And the reason why you're anxious is because they're crazy.
You're not wrong.
I mean, if you're like, my grandparents have schizo, like, okay, well, no wonder you're anxious. Jeez. You're a product of your environment.
Exactly.
I don't know, like, I feel like...
Did you, well, okay, how old are you, Sorda? Edgy.
30.
And your schizo grandma lived with you?
No.
Oh.
Well, she used to when I was younger.
How long did she live with you?
7, 8 years.
So plenty of time to pass without waiting.
So were you living with them, or I guess with her for, like, up until you got kicked out?
No, I was living with her and my mom until my mom met my stepdad, and my stepdad has put his foot down with me with not going to school, and I called him some bad names, and he beat me up, and then I got kicked out, and I ended up in a psych ward for a year, and now I've been in like a psych ward like fucking 8 times. So it's just like a never-ending cycle. So I think I'm gonna just go cold turkey and hope for the best.
Yeah, I don't think they're helping you. I will say, because, like, when's the last time you took medicine? Like, mental, like, medication?
Yesterday.
Like a full 24 hours, or?
Yeah, 24 hours.
I don't know, like, you sound like you have more awareness than I would expect someone who's, like, suffering actively to have. I don't know. Do you feel like they do anything?
I haven't took my schizo meds in like a month.
Oh, well then
But
yeah.
we took MCA with benzos, so they kind of, it's like alcohol, right?
Sure.
But, so how did you figure out the best combination for the medication? If they don't work anyway, like what was your perception of the difference with the different medication, or because you had to say something to your psychiatrist to say like, okay, this one doesn't work, okay, this one does kind of work.
Yeah, it's more or less self-judgment. I kind of find a way to lure the psychiatrist into taking my advice and giving me what I want.
I'm sorry, did you say lure?
Yeah, so let's say like I don't have ADHD, but I told him that I don't have any energy and I can't get outside, blah, blah, blah. He's like, what if I give you this? And I'm, alright, let's try it. And next thing you know.
Well, I mean, why do you have to lure? I mean, why do you want something like out of the medication? Or you want like, or like, is that your point of view on it? Just like that you just
Yes, LAMBO.
want to feel better, so you think I know to do it? Or do you like, yeah, I mean,
I have a question. Do adults, like, as you grow older, do you find it hard to poop? Is that a thing?
Hard to poop?
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's not really about growing older, it's just about your diet.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, whenever I have to go poop, it's like I'm out in like 5 minutes, not even. You guys are taking like a while. Like, it's just, are you just like waiting?
I think we just get distracted on our phones, to be honest.
Oh yeah, I don't take my phone. No.
Yeah.
Fecal matter. Next.
Alarm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bonus one case it might take so long. Sure.
Yeah, but what hit the nail in the coffin for me was smoking weed. It triggered psychosis, and next thing you know, I have schizophrenia and bipolar disorders.
So you're saying weed doesn't work? It's bad? Or
Yeah, it triggers psychosis. It starts from the weed.
Some people are affected differently, I guess, and there's probably different
Yeah.
strains too.
because I was thinking maybe weed will work, but you're saying the opposite.
You should probably go first, just so the birds don't run.
Alright, we're gonna
History of schizophrenia.
go stream in the Lambo, and it's gonna be loud, so I'm gonna disconnect.
Yes, I respect it.
Okay.
Alright.
Is the video still on?
Yeah, the video's still on. I just turned Discord off.
Alright.
You have a charger in the Lambo? You didn't bring one?
No, I don't.
Okay. Bro, you gotta...
Huh?
I'm talking to the big gun. He's like horny over here on this little wood shelf for this white dove figure you have. It's a sex doll.
He's like, oh, yeah.
He
This is
just
it.
wants her so bad. This is bitch now. He's trying to like court her. Like, bro, she's not real. You don't know. He's on the only burbs. Top tipper. He's down bad.